It is Miku Monday. Alright. Wait, shit, I put it on the Jackbox stream. Fuck. That's fine, I'll just update that really quickly to pull it up anyway. Ugh. Yuck. Hold on. Edit that to be Fortnite. Alright, there we are. Fixed. Okay. Woof. So are there any story quests? Oh, I mean, I guess there's this. Huh. Well, I guess we'll do the Batman quests. I guess that's the plan. Is that a gem 0 point? God damn. Do people really think that chasing around people with a pickaxe, like, is going to make them give you their rare sprite? Fusion. Fusion. Ha! And yet we still don't have Gogeta. Which is crazy because for some reason, like, we were supposed to get, like, Daima stuff, too, but we never did. Oh, well. Also, the game is still broken and only shows low-res textures, which is super, super sick. I guess I'll go to this chest here. I mean, Spy Rifle, that's not a bad one to start with, for sure. I still don't know how you break textures like that. Ah, well, that's unfortunate. Oh! Murder. Murder. Why did we bring back the Spy Rifle? I know it's because we didn't have any good assault rifles for the entire first half of this season. But, like, it is by far the most stupid frickin' assault rifle they put in, ever. Because it's just, like, there's basically no need to have reserve ammo. If you have a clip of this, you basically don't need to reload, ever. It's full. Whatever. I do hope they fix this texture issue eventually. Like, before the next season, at the very least, they really should have that fixed. Well, I don't have any sprites right now, so this helps no one, but I'll take it anyway. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Replenish health with a sprite. Well, I'm not going to intentionally damage myself in order to do that, so thank you for giving me that one. Appreciate it, seriously. There really no one around? Oh! I can get the best pistol in the game, because no one got that dog. Let's go. Oh. Wait. Ah, damn, it's not the right key. Ah, well. I guess I'll go there anyway. I can get a decent sprite from there, probably. Hey, man. You're just locked in that? Okay, that's so sick. Alright. Damn. My bad. I didn't know that. Okay. You're just permanently locked into the petting animation. You cannot move and you will die. Still in the jack... I just fucking changed it! Why is it not? How? How? Like, I noticed that when I, like, initially started streaming, I was like, oh, I'll change that. And then you're telling me it did not change. I'm blowing up the sun. So, first stream since I accidentally deleted a whole bunch of shit. Because I'm an idiot. So, yeah. Guess Pepino already heard this. And basically, yesterday I was going through my drives, and I was like, oh, you know, I'm not using a lot of this, and I really should clean this up and get more space. And what I accidentally did was I deleted all of this year's videos and a good chunk of streams, which is always sick. Very much something that I wanted to do. It's great. I am the smartest woman alive. Luckily, my lovely partner, Natalie, has informed me how to download bulk videos. So I still have access to all of my stuff. In fact, I have all of the main videos, I just don't have the Pride ones downloaded at this current moment. I will get that started soon, but it's fine. Honestly, like, it sucks a bit that we lost a few stream VODs, and they're pretty much forever gone, but at the same time, it's just like, nothing we can do about it. Nothing major, and nothing that important, so we'll survive. Yeah, it just happens, you know? Like, I said it before when it happened, it was like, I needed to fix my, like, my drive situation before I lost something important, and I proved that to myself immediately by accidentally deleting something that I would consider important. It's like, well, it's a learning experience for us all, is what I'm saying. And, yeah, we live, we survive, and you know what? In the process of doing all that, I did in fact repair two different hard drives that I had thought were broken. But now they're repaired, so, you know, we're good. And I wanted to, here's the thing, I had been thinking about, like, completely, like, deleting, pretty much everything on my computer and, like, doing a fresh Windows install. I've been thinking about that for a while now. And, you know, I basically gave myself a head start on that. Consequences of Jackbox. So, the funny thing is, Jackbox is actually the one VOD that survived. Because I was in the process of uploading multiple VODs to YouTube when it happened. But Jackbox was the only one that had finished in that time. So Jackbox remains. The hell? There you are. Oh, I see a sprite over there. It's a... Oh, it's a special soccer sprite. Let's grab that. Hell yeah. It's so funny. God did not want that Jackbox thing to be gone forever. Hold on. If I score this, it will give me a sprite. See? That's a fun little thing that they did. I like that. But you know, honestly, we've been having a whole ass saga today. So because of, you know, me needing to do some, like, essentially fixing of drives and stuff, and, you know, resetting up everything because I fucked things up, I didn't sleep last night because I had to watch, like, you know, the computer and make sure that nothing broke when that happened. And I needed to, like, defrag a bunch of drives, and it was taking, like, forever. So I only got, like, 2 hours of sleep last night. And I was going to be late for work, because, you know, I got up a little bit after when I should have, and I would have been on time if I hadn't hit literally every red light. But the person who was supposed to let us in this morning was late. So it didn't actually, like, I wasn't considered late because they just thought I came in with everyone else. So because we were all out there waiting for like an additional 15 minutes, 15 minutes for them, like 10 for me, everyone was just like, oh yeah, she was here the whole time waiting with us, because I pretty much, to them, I basically was. So they fixed my time card, and I was on time. And then I got in, and, you know, starting work late because of that. And I get to my station, and I notice that someone has drawn because I work at a hardware store, we sell paint and spray paint. Someone had taken a whole, like, thing of gold spray paint and had graffitied a golden penis onto the floor. And I walk in, and the first thing I notice is the can. The can is actively, like, on the desk where, like, all of my printers and stuff are. So I'm like, why is there just, like, a can of spray paint over here? I guess I'll have to take it back. Maybe someone left it here. And then, because it's gold, I literally, like, the light, as the store lights are turning on, I see a glimmer on the floor, and I'm like, what? And I look over, and there is just penis on the floor. And just like, oh, awesome. I love people. So, I only like, started my normal job, like, an hour into my shift, because the people who were supposed to let us in were late. I had to get ready and all that, and, you know, we didn't have, like, our normal manager on hand because he's unfortunately sick. And, you know, we had to, like, touch base on what everyone should be doing. And then I see a penis on the floor, and I have to scrub, the floor down with acetone. So that's my day. And then, and then I just went home and finally passed out. And that was very satisfying. actually freaking, like, sleeping after not being able to rest. Real nice. Ain't gonna lie. Highly recommend sleep. Sleep is kind of goated. I don't know if y'all have ever heard about this. Hate when that happens. Yeah. The fucked up thing is, it's not even, like, the first time that someone has spray painted a penis in our store. Because, you know, it's a hardware store, and everyone who goes into retail positions now are, like, actual children that don't know how to interact with an environment. Motherfucker, where are you? I saw yo ass! We can't seriously still be doing this shit, right? Are you fucking kidding? This is a stupid-ass season. Oh my god. How many fucking get-out-of-jail-free cards do you want? You went after me. Alright, well. Christ on a bike. That man did not want to die. Which I guess is fair. I suppose I wouldn't want to die either, but, you know. Die. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world! Damn, we only got one frickin' thing still, in the circle. That sucks. I guess, to be fair, we'll be hearing about half of what you actually say. Girl, what's wrong? Did your headphones die again? Would you like me to buy you, like, wired headphones? Because this has been a continuous issue for you. Where are the stairs? Did someone broke the damn stairs? Oh, hey, Doug. Ow. Damn, one shot off. Oh, well. shall be using all of the Mikus that I have access to. Connection is stabilized slightly. Ah. I thought it was a headphone issue. Alright. I'm in a store that hates connection. What store are you in? Are you at Soup? Alright. Get rid of those. Perfect. So now we have Yellow Miku. It's Miku Monday, so we're doing all the Miku skins. We got Yellow. Yellow Miku is an option now. I guess to be fair, pretty much all stores except for, like, for some reason my workplace doesn't have a connection issue, which is odd. I never have connection issues in there. Okay. Good news, we immediately have a decent weapon. And I'm not... Oh. That's good. Oh, boss sprite. Hell freaking yeah. I will always take additional health and shields. Though I desperately need a Batman sprite for the quests that I'm doing. Oh, I should have changed my boots. I completely forgot about that. Ah, well. That's fine. Oh, hello, llama friend. I'm actually going to equip you because I like you a bit more as an effect. Let's grab you and make you into my hired help. Damn, all these houses be flooded. Come on, llama. Damn, nothing. Oh. I guess nothing in here, so let's go upstairs. Oh, duck room. Every house needs one. Damn, how many of these containers have I opened without getting the prompt? That stinks. There we are. Oh my, really? Still none. Which direction am I being shot from? What? Where is the attacker? Or is it just... It might just be Daigo being an idiot. Okay. Oh, nope, never mind. There's dead Moz. Oh, if I open... Shit, where am I being shot from? I literally do not know where the fuck I'm being shot from. I just gotta leave. Here's a fun thing about this, these jet boots. They continuously work on water. Actually, pretty damn awesome. Daigo, get out of the storm, you idiot. Okay. I do need this. I'll take this even though it's a bad item. Thank you, Daigo. I appreciate that. Alright. I suppose I'll just drop off everything, because even, like, we have straight up just gotten super unlucky with our llama. That sucks. Ah, well. Unnaturally good at fishing in Stardew Valley. Hell yeah. You know what's funny? I've never actually played Stardew Valley. It's one of those things that you would assume would be up my alley, and I just haven't played it. Yay! This man finally gave me an upgrade, and now I have a golden assault rifle. Let's flippin' go. And now, because of this, you get to go into the box in the sky. Women love me, fish fear me. Fish women have interesting thoughts about me. They don't know how to feel. Women fish me. There is no way I missed all of that. I'm an idiot. Hold on. Ooh! Batman Sprite. We actually need that. Oh my god, what the hell? Girl! Oh god. Get off of me. That's not what I wanted, in the slightest. Come on, Daigo, you got this. God, I wish that the hired help this season was actually, like, decent. I swear, they've made them so much worse than they used to be. Like, they're just actually worthless, like... They're basically just a waste of money in this season, and I don't understand why. Like, they barely give you heals. They fire their bullets, like, once a year. Like, what's the point of hiring them? They do jack. Multiplayer game too, I'm just out here making money via fish. You know, that is one of the longest careers, like, longest life careers that has ever occurred in human history. People love fish. I'm not a big fish person myself, to be honest. Like, I won't lie. I don't like the texture of seafood. It's a problem for me. It just feels and tastes slimy, and I don't like that. Okay, I need to equip a Batman sprite. It's a bit too rare to find them, I guess. And besides, I guess I do have literally all of the sprite dust in the world if I lose it. I don't eat the fish, I use them for profit. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's one of the oldest, like, careers known to man, because people eat fish. Dear Lord. These texture streaming issues really do, love being like that, huh? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you blue? Oh. Alright, that makes more sense, I think. Game is about farming that's almost as old. Yeah. Like, you know. I mean, fishing is older than farming because even if it wasn't with a traditional rod or a net, people would, like, spear hunt fish. Like, you could just, you know, a pointy stick is all you need to really catch a fish. To be honest, like, you know, the oldest job in the world is prostitution. That is literally, like, that is a straight up historical fact. The oldest job out there is prostitution, and then it's followed by, like, hunters and gatherers. I guess prostitution is the wrong word. It would be, like, any sort of sex work, I guess. Won't let you do that in Starview? Not in the base game, no. There is 100% mods for it, though. It's like the third mod that they make. It's like after CJ from, like, classic mods, you know? You have CJ from GTA, San Andreas, Shrek, and sex mods. Those are, like, those are the three mods that will exist forever. Like, it's not even, like, I don't even know if people want to do that anymore, or if it's just tradition. I'm fine, you know, you gotta uphold tradition in some way, and I guess if that's modding community's tradition, I'm not gonna judge it too much. I mean, I will, but... you know, it's not like you're evil for that. Some mods are evil, which is why they get taken down from websites. Like, the mods that, like, remove pride flags, or the mods that, like, change Chris's gender markers, because people can't handle the fact that, you know, non-binary people exist for some reason, even though it affects you in literally no way whatsoever. Shrek mods are pretty harmless out there, you know? In comparison to what people could be making. Mod for everything in Stardew. I can smoke a joint with Hatsune Miku on the Pam horse. I don't know what Pam is, but in real life I can smoke a joint with Hatsune Miku. I know her in real life. An old alcoholic woman. Oh! Is this, is the Pam the one Monster Factory, like, Fallout 4 person? Is that what this is a reference to? No? Okay. Ah, well. Oh, she's just a basic character. Gotcha. Shoutouts to old alcoholic women. I will say, I do not mind the texture issues in this Fortnite update right now, because low poly Miku is quite funny. I won't lie. I kinda love this low poly Miku. She's my friend. Hatsune Miku is like pretty much everyone's friend. I think everyone could be friends with Hatsune Miku if they let, like, kindness into their heart. You know? I have no fucking clue what I'm talking about at this point. I think I may have gotten a bit of the madness. Damn, I don't see any of the Batmobiles on the map, or any vehicles at all right now. That's a shame. I need to extract that gem immediately. Where are you? Where are you? Okay. What?! Okay. If you say so, game. I don't think that's accurate. You gain heart points with her if you enable alcoholism. Why? But that's the wrong button. Oh, damn. It's because I have a note for my settings, and it's the wrong way because I reset it up. Damn it. Ah, damn. I'm a failure. She likes when you give her beer. That's true. It's concerning still, though. Alcoholism is a serious issue. Basically any addiction is, to be fair, but, you know. I think everyone's got to be careful on their intake of substances. You know what, I should swap up the sidekick. I've been using Ace for a minute here. Let's go for the Aisha. Oh, by the way, we have confirmation that, that Sonic is coming next chapter. Still don't know if it's a skin or not, but there is more Sonic coming. Spider-Man, can you please stop harassing me? We can hope. In Starter, you can also choose to tank the town's local economy. Damn. That's too much stress for me. I want a farming game with zero stakes. I think, like, all of the evil in my soul was, you know, expunged when I was a child playing Minecraft and lighting villages on fire, and I think that's all I needed to get it out of my system. I don't want to do that anymore, you know? I feel bad for these, like, fictional, non-real characters. I have problems. I don't want to tank the economy of a town. I would never do that. I buy so much unnecessary shit. Like, there's like I personally probably keep several towns in business. Do it for an achievement, basically. I don't think ruining, like, people's livelihoods is worth an achievement, to be honest. It does remind me of that one, I think it was, My Brother and Me bit. That was, like, you know, they have all of these, like, different incentives, like, at businesses. They're just like, oh, if you do, like, this donation thing, like, it'll be X off your next purchase, or, you know, you should go and do something cool, like, for someone, and we'll give you rewards, you know, as, like, some sort of thing. And they were like, what if, like, how far would people go in, like, the opposite direction? Oh, damn it. They're just like, what if you just were, like, to make one of those, but it's just, like, instead of, like, doing something nice, it's like, hey, I'll give you a 50% discount if you punch the nearest person. It's like, how often do you think people would do that? Like, do you think that, like, how far would you stretch your morals? I always thought that was just, like, a very funny bit. Most people do not want to build the equivalent of an Amazon warehouse, so it's a rare achievement. Fuck Amazon. One of my favorite coworkers of all time, before we worked together, he used to work at an Amazon distribution place. And he was telling me, just like, yeah, the reason he ended up working at the same company as me is because when he worked for Amazon, like, he got, like, he essentially got, like, a call from, like, his family down in, like, I forget, I think it was either Puerto Rico or, like, Cuba, one of the, like, neighboring island countries. And, he got a call that was like, hey, your grandma is on her deathbed. You know, like, we need to, like, everyone needs to come down here and, like, say their goodbyes. And he was like, okay, so, he put in a request at work, and he was like, hey, I need to go and, like, visit family. And, like, this is, like, not a non-negotiable thing, like... And he did it with, like, he didn't do it just, like, out of the blue. He put in a request, and they denied it, and he was just like, this isn't a question. This is a statement of, I am doing this because, you know, I want to see my grandmother before she's gone. And they were like, well, if you go, you'll be fired. And he was like, oh, okay, and left. Reasonable? Yeah. Like, I do not understand, like, quote-unquote, like, business-minded people. Like, I don't understand how you get to a point in your life where, like, the only thing that matters to you is work and numbers. It's just, like, y'all know there's more to life than just, like, being a manager at a fucking Amazon warehouse. Like, you shouldn't just be, like, fucking over your workers when they're like, hey, listen, I need to go visit family because, you know, they're sick and, like, I need to go say goodbye. I think capitalism really does just make people absolutely abhorrently evil, like, without redemption. Like, people will become the worst version of themselves as soon as they get indoctrinated into it. Alright, next Miku. There is a snow Miku I can use. Where is she? There's winter Miku. Where's the winter backbling? There you are. I'm sure there's a mod that lets me convert the Stardew town to communism. Hell yeah. As there should be. God, I'm probably not gonna sleep well tonight because I slept in the middle of the day. That stinks. I don't know. On one hand, I'm like, well, what else could I do? Like, I guess I could have streamed earlier and, like, whatever. But at the same time, it's like I was tired. I wanted to go to bed. I had a long day. Everyone with money kind of sucks, at least a little, in Stardew. This is... I mean, that's real life there. Like, it's unfortunate, but it is just how the world works that, you know, people with money absolutely suck. Like, it's mean. And it's a generalization. However, the more money you have, the more evil you tend to be. The mayor embezzles money in a comedic fashion. Well, is he at least doing a good job? Like a decent enough job? Because embezzlement isn't, like, the worst. There's much worse things that your politicians could be doing than embezzlement, let's be honest. You know what, actually, that is... He does not... There's a single homeless man in tent, and he still lets him sleep outside in tent. Well, that's fucked up. You should make sure that all of your citizens are well taken care of. But I know, I'm a communist for thinking that, you know, before any individual has 2 homes, every individual should have a home and food. He embezzles the money into a gold statue of himself. Oh, like Birdly. I see. You know, this is a thing, it's just like... Let me complain a little bit more about my workplace. Because for a very long time, we had a great janitor. Incredibly nice dude, you know, like, always did his job super well. You know, always greeted both us and customers with, like, a smile. He was always having a good time. And the reason he was always having a good time is because allegedly he was embezzling and stealing money from the company. But the thing is, in order to replace that one man, we now have 5 different janitors. Unless that man was taking a comical amount of money, we are losing money, but afterwards. Just like, in order to do the job of one person, we now have 5, and they all do it poorly. Stardew likely radicalized at least one person. That's very possible. That still pisses me off. It's just like fucking fired Heracles. Yeah, exactly. It was just like this older dude who always did a fantastic job, and like, you know, like the bathrooms and shit were spotless. Like, he took pride in his work. He just wanted money. Like, obviously they just weren't paying that dude enough. And then they hire multiple people that end up taking more money than whatever he was allegedly stealing. Like, fucking why? All you've done is create more problems for yourself and for your customers. It doesn't make sense to me. Probably hadn't gotten a raise in a decade. Knowing how stingy, like, the boss is at my work, that's entirely possible. Like, I'm glad I have a different manager than, like, the store manager. Because when I was just working directly under a store manager, like, for like 2 years I never got a raise. Now I get like incremental raises like every 6 months. Working with under a different team, and that is so nice. Wait, why do I still have the one on my back? What? I literally just put them away. Okay, whatever. Whatever. The game has decided I'm keeping this one. Oh. Also, I don't know if you specifically said Heracles because you watched my video earlier today about Disney's Hercules, and you read, or you heard, how I will forever be slightly pissed at the fact they called him Hercules when they're doing Greek everything else. No, because can't fucking spell. No, Heracles is the correct spelling for the Greek Heracles, because the son of Hera, Heracles. Well, he isn't actually Hera's son, but he is named after her because, you know, he's one of Zeus's many bastards, essentially. And, you know, named after Hera, the wife of Zeus. That way she'd be slightly less pissed about his infidelity. And Hercules That is the Romanized version. Heracles is the Greek version. And it pisses me off that Disney was like, well, what if we made it Hercules in every version? No. Incorrect. The most evil thing that Disney has ever done. Don't look into any other thing Disney's ever done. Definitely the most evil thing that Walt Disney himself has ever done. Ignore the large amounts of union busting and, you know, Walt's, like, Nazi sympathizer, self. No, ignore all that. It's, the worst thing, and also, you know, killing a bunch of animals just for a documentary. That is entirely fake. Nah. The most evil thing he did was change 2 letters. This bitch latched onto my car. What the fuck? I ain't never seen that before. That's crazy. That's actually really funny though. Like that was actually really good. I just see Spider-Man doing the gritty attached to my frickin' car with a web shooter. Alright, man. Fucking alright. There's definitely more Mikus within my inventory. We just need to find them. I think this counts as a Miku. Oh my god, nothing is loading. Holy shit. I need to take her hat off. Honestly, that's not Miku enough. You know what? I disagree with my earlier statement. That's not enough Miku. You're not Miku. Pretty sure the Clay's part is pronounced the same. The Hera part that is different. No. It's Heracles versus Hercules because it's Cules for the Roman and Cles for the other one. Jesus Christ, it just said... I guess that was thunder, because that was like... that was a damn rumble outside. What the fuck? Yeah, okay, that's what it was. That makes sense. So ridiculously stubborn, I have to look this up now. Like... I'm very sorry, but this is not a... This is not an argument. This is just how language is. Because it's not Hercules. And it's not Hercules. It's Heracles and Hercules. It's spelled and pronounced differently. Being stubborn does not change the truth. Is there not, like, a day-night cycle in this game anymore? Is it literally just, like, you load into a match and it's either day or night now? Because I swear to God, I haven't gotten night at all forever. I'm fishing now. I caught a jellyfish. Beat that. I accidentally just shot the fish with a sniper rifle. Well, that's one way to fish. Yeah, sniper fishing. Everyone knows that the most efficient way to hunt trout is with a .50 caliber. Everyone knows this. I just got a shotgun from fishing. It's a pretty decent one, too. I'm sure if you were to go, like, magnet fishing in the areas around me, you would probably find some weaponry, and probably the dead body of a man named John, who used to live here, who had issues with money, and was definitely borrowing and stealing from people that he should not have. And then he suddenly went missing, and we all kind of think that the mafia killed him. Or the mob, I guess. Well known around town, and then suddenly vanishes off the face of the earth. It's not ideal. Ah, well. I was right. What the fuck do you mean you're right? That doesn't make phonetic sense.
We are looking at how to pronounce the name of this figure of ancient Greece mythology. He was a divine hero in Greek mythology, the son of Zeus. How do you go about pronouncing his name? Heracles. You do want to stress on the first syllable, the he syllable. Heracles. Heracles. Here are more videos on how to pronounce more names from Greek mythology.
That's what I said, so you're literally wrong. That's literally not what you said. I'm being baited. This is fucked up and evil. I can't believe you've fucking done this to me. It's not stupid, you just, like, we were arguing for the same point. I guess. It's literally... That's just really funny, because that's genuinely exactly how I said it. And you were like, no, that's not how you say it. I'm also incredibly hard-headed. Well, that's good. It means you don't need a helmet. Think about it. That's a lot of money for helmets that is being saved. At the very least, you can, the OSHA regulations. That's true. At the very least, you can say that most of the time you're smarter than me. Oh! There's stuff in there that I want. Let me go and get the stuff that I want. Smarter than the average bear. The bears cannot talk. What about Freddy Fazbear? He can talk. Though I guess that's not the average bear. It's a robot that doesn't count. No, he's real. That's what they don't want to let you know about. The true secret of FNAF is that the, all of the animatronics are actual real animals. How did you get out? That bitch just walked through the cage on his own. Hello? Alright. Okay. The game has fucked me for the last time today. That's enough today. I have been Smeckledorfed. How's that possible? Puppets aren't real. They are. Look outside. I do appreciate that half the time we do bits together, it's not a yes and, it's a no and. It's like, alright, we can pull it back. Alright, that's enough for today. Lots of love, take care, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.